you feel the fire burning inside of me. I just need a little bit of gasoline. I just need a little bit of everything. 'Cause when I come alive, it's time to light it up. And I'll make you wanna get just a little more. You're gonna need to get some ice, but you're gonna get your fingers burned when you're playing with fire. I can do it every time, 'cause I've been in the fire, and I can see it in your eyes. I can feel the fire burning. I can feel it in your eyes. I can see the fire burning. Can you feel the fire burning inside of me? I just need a little bit of gasoline. I just need a little bit of everything. 'Cause when I come alive, it's time to light it up. And I'll make you wanna get just a little more. You're gonna need to get some ice, but you're gonna get your fingers burned when you're playing with fire. I can do it every time, 'cause I've been in the fire, and I can see it in your eyes. I can feel the fire burning. I can feel it in your eyes. I can see the fire. None measured out in square feet. Value can't be bought. This home is built lights. Where do I begin? Chase the far horizon, search for distant shores. Thought that from memories, the love and life we've sought. Recall the quiet comfort, sitting side by side. Didn't need the satisfaction. Hid behind new doors, felt like constantly searching. Restless soul inside, for big stuff, nowhere left to hide. Just being in your presence felt complete and whole. Another precious memory imprinted on the soul. Even disagreements patched up tenderly. Geographical comfort, place where I could hide and feel complete. Different towns, new faces, temporary became another strong point just between you and me. Let the winds outside blow, let the seasons turn. This home inside our hearts, babe. Lessons that we learn will stand forever sturdy, beautiful and bright, filled with all I lost day. Couldn't find my center, point where I belong. Felt like life's true meaning played a different song. Then your eyes mold built on love. Learned to measure loving, kept a careful score, giving just enough out, always wanting more security. Feared the scales would tip, babe, leave me standing bare. Thought that love was trading, something bought somewhere. Analyze the gestures, words you chose to say, looking for the catch, dear, pushing you away. Built defenses strongly, brick by cautious brick, protected lonely treasure, playing love's old trick. Then you offered something different, something pure and free. Didn't ask for pain and just asked for honest me. And the walls started crumbling, didn't stand a chance. This ain't no transaction, no calculated art. This is unconditional, right here from the start. Seeing all my flaws, babe, loving me the same. Whispering forgiveness, calling out my name. No fear of falling short, now no standard to achieve. Just this deep connection helps my heart believe that waking up beside you is where I'm meant to be. Unconditional, you and me. Used to hide the shadows, parts I kept concealed, afraid you'd run away, love, once they were revealed. Polished up the surface, tried to shine so bright, hoping you wouldn't notice darkness in the night. But you saw right through it with understanding eyes. Didn't try to change me, heard my silent cries, accepted every fragment, broken, worn and true. Showed me real love holds space for everything you do. And the fear just melted like snow beneath the sun. Realized this loving journey had only just begun. This ain't no transaction, no calculated art. This is unconditional, right here from the start. Seeing all my flaws, babe, loving me the same. Whispering forgiveness, calling out my name. No fear of falling short, now no standard to achieve. Just this deep connection helps my heart believe that waking up beside you is where I'm meant to be. Unconditional, you and me. To lay my head down nightly, knowing you'll be there in the quiet morning. Breathing the same air, that's the only safety heart could ever need. Planted in this true love like a hopeful seed. This ain't no transaction, this is unconditional, right here from the start. Seeing all my flaws, babe, loving me the same. Whispering forgiveness, calling out my name. No fear of falling short, now no standard to achieve. Just this deep connection helps my heart believe that waking up beside you is where I'm meant to be. Unconditional, you and me. Unconditional, finally see. Just you and me, waking up. Remember standing nervous, white dress whispered low. Promised you forever, watched our young love grow. They told us vows could fade out like stories getting old. But ours felt different, brave and strong and bold. This ain't just a promise uttered on the breeze. It's the vow we're living through Our forever vow remains again and yet again. Years brought wind and testing, tried to break us down. Saw the doubt in faces, heard the talk in town. But roots we planted way back held steady in the heart. Didn't let the noise distract us right from the very start. This ain't just a promise uttered on the breeze. It's the vow we're living through the changing trees, like an evergreen standing, winter's bite and sting. Our world was ending, nowhere left to run. Didn't let the noise distract us right from the very start. Lost within the chaos, spinning without guide. Then I felt your presence, solid by my side. You were my anchor in the hurricane's wild rage, holding down my spirit, turning a new page. When waves were crashing, trying to pull me underneath, your steady love secured me, gave my soul relief. My anchor in the hurricane, my calm within the strife. You held me fast, my darling, gave me back my life. And when your own storms gathered, darkness in your eyes, I became your shelter beneath those. World expects perfection, smooth skin, flawless grace. Hide away the damage, leave behind no trace. But we wear our history etched upon the soul, stories of survival, making spirits whole. Remember battles fought then, nearly torn apart, left behind some markings right there on the heart. They aren't signs of weakness, regrets we should conceal. They're the proof we weathered something strong and real. Look at the scars we share now, souvenirs of time, testaments to standing through the roughest climb. Each one marks a victory, a moment we survive, showing how together our fierce love has thrived. Not ashamed to show them underneath the light. They just tell the story of putting up a fight. The beautiful scars we share, love binding you and me. at the scars we share now, a souvenir of time, testaments to standing through the roughest climb. Each one marks a victory, a moment we survive, showing how together our fierce love has thrived. Not ashamed to show them underneath the light. They just tell the story of putting up a fight. The beautiful scars we share, love binding you and me. Like cool velvet curtains drawn against the night, our love has got that texture, holding back the harsh cold light. Soft against the senses, deep and rich and true. Started threadbare, maybe grew more plush for me and you. Wrapped within this feeling, safe and understood. Love as smooth as velvet, feeling oh so good. This ain't no rough spun story, hurried, loud and coarse. This is velvet in verse, babe, from a hidden source. Smooth lines and gentle rhythm, elegant design. A tapestry created, uniquely yours and mine. Deep pile satisfaction, comfort, quiet grace, lost within the softness of your warm embrace. Velvet in verse, forever poetry we live. Remember early stanzas, learn more complex words, found the metaphors hidden, sweet as singing birds. This ain't no rough spun story, hurried, loud and coarse. This is velvet in verse, babe, from a hidden source. Smooth lines and gentle rhythm, elegant design. A tapestry created, uniquely yours and mine. Velvet, smooth and deep. Secrets keep poetry. World saw troubled waters, iceberg fields ahead. Calculated chances filled our hearts with dread. Said the odds were zero, turn back while you can. This kind of epic loving foils the wisest plan. Felt the ship lean heavy, heard the timbers groan, felt that icy fear creep right into the bone. Storm clouds gather round us, threaten to erase the hopeful light reflector shining from your face. But deep within the framework, something strong resided, a faith we held between us, secretly confided, not in steel or rivets, holding us afloat. They called that vessel unsinkable, maybe they were wrong, but the vow we made, lifetime waiting, shining bold and new. Though the kingdom crumbled, swallowed by the sea, being king of your world briefly set my spirit free. Yeah, you made me king, my darling, eternally. Remember dancing freely, music filled the air, ignoring disapproving glances, showing we don't care. Taught me how to fly then, standing at the rail, heart soared like an eagle, catching freedom's gale. Never felt so weightless, never felt so bold, a story worth remembering, more precious than pure gold. Even knowing ending waited cold and deep, that moment of pure freedom, secret soul would keep. Showed me what true living felt like, fierce and wild and grand, holding my whole kingdom right there in my hand. You made me king of my world, darling, underneath those skies. Even if the rain was brief, babe, cut down to tragic size. That feeling of belonging, standing strong with you, was worth the lifetime waiting, shining bold and new. Though the kingdom crumbled, swallowed by the sea, being king of your world briefly set my spirit free. Yeah, you made me king, my darling, eternally. Some live long and quiet, never know the height of feeling truly royal, bathed in love's own light. I'll take the fleeting moment, the tragic, beautiful fall, 'cause being king beside you, babe, was worth it all. You made me king of my world, darling, underneath those skies. Even if the rain was brief, babe, cut down to tragic size. Feeling of belonging, standing strong with you, worth a lifetime. Remember when the sky fell, world turned upside down, everything we built, babe, threatening to drown. Lost the solid footing, ground gave way below, plunged into the chaos, cold undertow. Felt the icy darkness creeping in so fast, thought that precious moment surely couldn't last. Just the sound of roaring water filling space, search the wild confusion for your loving face. Everything was sinking, hopes and dreams and plans, scrambling in the wreckage, holding out my hands for something real to cling to, something strong and true. When the world went under, all I held was you, clinging to the wreckage beneath the starless sky. We survived the water, darling, just you and I. feeling truly blessed that through the darkest moment our connection shone. When the whole world went under, all I held was you, only you, clinging to the wreckage beneath the starless sky. We survived the water, darling, just you and I, you and I. Lost it all but found that love's the only raft. Felt like I was drifting on an endless sea, no land in the distance, just uncertainty. Waves of indifference crashed around my boat, tossed about and helpless, barely stayed afloat. Searched the wide horizon for a place to land, just the empty ocean, shifting waves and sand. Beneath the surface, no direction new then. Compass spun around, lost in deep blue silence, not a hopeful sound. Currents pull me under, darkness starting creep, ready to surrender, secrets ocean keep. Then I saw your lighthouse shining through the gray. I was lost and drifting, searching for the shore. Didn't know what anchor this bruised heart was looking for. Then you threw your line out, strong and steady, true. Found solid ground beneath me, standing next to you. No more tossed and turning, battered by the tide. You're the anchor holding safely by my side. Yeah, I found my mooring, anchored deep in you. Used to fear the storms, babe, hiding down below. Let the tempest rage on, nowhere else to go. Felt so small against it, power I couldn't fight. Just survive the battering, waiting for the light. Never felt secure then, always on the move, looking for that safety, something I could prove existed somewhere out there, solid, safe and warm. Then you built a harbor, sheltered from the storm, offered sanctuary, gentle, strong and deep. Promises of safety you would always keep. I was lost and drifting, searching for the shore. Didn't know what anchor this bruised heart was looking for. Then you threw your line out, strong and steady, true. Found solid ground beneath me, standing next to you. No more tossed and turning, battered by the tide. You're the anchor holding safely by my side. Yeah, I found my mooring, anchored deep in you. Let the winds keep howling, let the waves crash high. No, I won't drift off now, beneath an angry sky. You hold me steady, darling, rooted safe and fast. The sense of calm belonging, finally built to last. I was lost and drifting, searching for the shore. Didn't know what anchor this bruised heart was looking for. Then you threw your line out, strong and steady, true. Found solid ground beneath me, standing next to you. No more tossed and turning, battered by the tide. You're the anchor holding safely by my side. Yeah, I found my My life was like a sad song, verse one dragged along, minor key meandering, where everything felt wrong. Melody was lonely, rhythm slow and stark, tired stories, lost within the dark. No bridge to offer solace, no change to lift the mood. Just endless repetition, misunderstood. Waited for a shift then, something to resolve. But the same sad chords kept playing, problems wouldn't solve. Thought the track would fade out, quiet and unknown. Just another broken record, sitting all alone. Then you stepped right in, babe, changed the whole damn tune. My verse was filled with heartache, bluesy low and deep. Promises the lonely hours sadly seem to keep. Then you wrote the chorus, bursting full of light, lifted up the melody, made everything feel right. Suddenly there's harmony where dissonance had played. Found myself inside the chorus, no longer afraid. Yeah, my meaning found its home, babe, in the chorus you created. Try to sing much louder, push the feeling through, but the Wunschtonenzeichen stayed subdued and blue. Lyrics told of longing, tenses passed me by. Just a mournful solo beneath a weeping sky. Never reached crescendo, never hit the height. Just faded into silence at the edge of night. Resigned myself to verses, sad and incomplete. Then your rhythm joined me, oh so bittersweet. Gave my lonely melody something to embrace. Put a smile right back upon this weary, tear-stained face. My verse was filled with heartache, bluesy low and deep. Promises the lonely hours sadly seem to keep. Then you wrote the chorus, bursting full of light, lifted up the melody, made everything feel right. Suddenly there's harmony where dissonance had played. Found myself inside the chorus, no longer afraid. Yeah, my meaning found its home, babe, in the chorus you created. Now I don't mind the verses, no, they had their part. They make the chorus sweeter, right here in my heart. The contrast makes the beauty shine for all to see. The difference you made, darling, just by loving me. My verse was filled with heartache, not anymore. Bluesy low and deep, promises the lonely hours sadly seem to keep. Then you wrote the chorus, bursting full of. World's a crowded signal, channels overlap. Static in the background, caught inside the trap of constant information. Messages unclear, trying to find a clear voice, banished out in fear. So much interference, hard to make things out. Just a tangled broadcast, filling me with doubt. Needed something simple, signal strong and true. Then the city quiet, stars come into view. Tune the dial slowly, filter out the noise. Suddenly I hear it, clearest of all joys. When the world goes silent, noise begins to cease. I tune into your frequency, find my perfect peace. It cuts right through the static, resonant and low. A signal sent from your heart, only I can know. Feel you in felt jammed up, babe, couldn't get a read. Overload of data, plant an anxious seed. Search for quiet spaces, places to retreat, but chaos seemed to follow down every single street. Then the moon climbs high, a hush begins to fall. Tune the dial slowly, answering love's call. When the world goes silent, noise begins to cease. I tune into your frequency, find my perfect peace. It cuts right through the static, resonant low. A signal sent from your heart, only I can know. Feel you in the airwaves, constant and so near. My favorite frequency, darling, always crystal clear. Your frequency, tuning in, peace begins, always clear.
Walk these quiet hallways, shelves reach for the sky. Not filled with famous authors, just the years gone by. Every book leather bound, some are worn so thin, holding all the chapters, showing where we've been. Got that little pamphlet about our very first date. Nervous smiles and stumbles, sealed by love and fate. Dust motes dancing softly in the afternoon sun glow. Stories only we have written, secrets only we can know. This is the library of us, darling, built with passing time. Every single moment captured yours and mine. From the joyful novels bound in brightest gold, to the tear-stained booklets, stories brave and bold. Rows and rows of memories lining every wall. The library of moments only we recall. Our history lives inside here, safe behind the door. See that worn out chapter about our first apartment night. Barely any furniture, bathed in pale moonlight. The dog-eared messy pages of that silly pointless fight. Learned forgiveness heals, babe, makes everything feel right.
Walking through the city, million faces pass me by, moving in slow motion underneath a pale gray sky. Hear the conversations, laughter floats and fades, just background noise surrounding these lonely masquerades. Felt like living monochrome, everything subdued, just another shadow lost inside the multitude. Invisible thread weaver, nobody could see the quiet desperation deep inside of me. Then you stepped into the picture like a sudden vibrant hue. Didn't know what I was missing until I looked at you, and the gray started shifting, melting right away. It was a colorblind world I lived in, didn't even know. Just shades of gray and difference everywhere I'd go. Then you arrived like sunrise, splashing gold and red. Woke the sleeping spectrum living in my head. Suddenly the world's alive now, vivid, bright and true. My colorblind world ended the day I found you. Used to feel transparent, walking through the crowd, voiceless in the chaos, never spoke too loud. People look right through me, busy with their day. No one stopped to notice if I'd lost my way. Built my walls up higher, safer on my own, in this muted kingdom, sitting on a lonely throne. Learned to blend right in, then fade into the scene. Then you saw right past it, saw the soul unseen. Held my gaze a moment, something shifted deep inside. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. It was a colorblind world I lived in, didn't even know. Just shades of gray and difference everywhere I go. Then you arrived like sunrise, splashing gold and red. Woke the sleeping spectrum living in my head. Suddenly the world's alive now, vivid, bright and true. My colorblind world ended the day I found you. You painted back the blues into the sky above, showed me greens of envy, reds of burning love. Every shade means something clear and understood. Never going back now, baby, never thought I could. It was a colorblind world I lived in, didn't even know. Just shades of gray and difference everywhere. And you arrived like sunrise, splashing gold and bright. Woke the sleeping spectrum living in my head. Suddenly the world's alive now, vivid, bright and true. My colorblind world ended the day I found you. All the colors shining through because of you. My world. Walk through lonely doorways, or the point I navigate by, constant and so true. My true north star, my darling, always leads me home to you. Other lights may dazzle, promise paint was chipped and old. Felt the chill inside there, stories left untold of quick reward. Flashy neon signals, striking dissonant chord. Used to chase those phantoms thinking they were real. Left me feeling empty, numbness, temporary comfort, passing ships at night. Never found that feeling truly warm and right. like resident, treading soft and low. Watch, I would feel. Learn that true direction doesn't shout so loud. In every footstep, scared where love might go. Learn to keep my bags packed, ready for the sun. Built up walls around me. Now when clouds roll over, hide the stars from view. Close my eyes, guarded, locked and deep. Promises of welcome were too hard to keep. Then and feel you, know just what to do. Let the world keep spinning, let the pathways bend. Know just where I'm going, right until the very end. You open your arms slowly, gentle, soft and wide. 'Cause you're my true north star, love, shining through the gray. Got your arms on my welcome mat, laid out just for me. An open invitation, toyed in my lost vessel, finding right way. Doesn't matter what sweet serenity. No need to knock politely, no need to hesitate. Step inside this comfort, sealed by love and fame, fate. When I fall into your heart, babe, finally understand. Home's not our own, babe, nearer out of sight. Following your presence leads me through the night, leading me home. My North Star built with lumber. It's the touch of your warm hand. Yeah, your arms feel like forever. Safest place to land. Used to see glow. Home to you. Surrounded by the chatter, voices buzz and drone. Felt like white noise bleeding right into the bone. Tried to tune it out, but signal wasn't clear. Just a million whispers, amplifying fear. That no one really listened, no one truly cared. Just a drifting static, lonely and unpaired. Sent my signals outward, hoping they'd connect. Got lost in interference, nothing to detect. Then your frequency found mine, cut right through the haze. Like a clear channel opening in these hurried days. Suddenly the noise floor started dropping low. It was just static on the line, everywhere I turned. Couldn't hear a clear voice, lessons left unlearned. Then you spoke my name, babe, crystal pure and true. Cut through all the chaos, only hearing you. Now the line is open, connection strong and deep. No more static hiding, secrets we can keep. Yeah, the static cleared right up, love, when I heard your call. Used to watch the faces, moving lips so fast. Words would blur together, nothing seemed to last. Felt misunderstood, then lost in translation's game. Whispering my own thoughts, calling out my name. To empty rooms and spaces, hoping to be heard. But only silence answered every single word. Gave up on transmitting, what's the use to try? Then your signal locked on mine. hazy sky. Read me loud and clear, babe, something understood. Made this broken connection finally feel good. It was just static on the line, everywhere I turned. Couldn't hear a clear voice, lessons left unlearned. Then you spoke my name, babe, crystal pure and true. Cut through all the chaos, only hearing you. Now the line is open, connection strong and deep. No more static hiding, secrets we can keep. Yeah, the static cleared right up, love, when I heard your call. All the noise just fades out when you're standing near. Focus on your voice now, banishing the fear. Finally feel connected, grounded and so clear. The sweetest signal ever falling on my ear. It was just static on the line, everywhere I turned. Couldn't hear a clear voice, lessons left unlearned. Then you spoke my name, babe, crystal pure and true. Cut through all the chaos, only hearing you. Now the line is open, connection strong and deep. No more static hiding, secrets we can keep. Yeah, the static cleared right up, love, when I heard your call. Line is clear, hear you near. No more static, no more fear, connection. Yeah. Cobwebs on the window, lace against the gray. Another endless evening, stealing light away. Close my eyes and drift off, escape this empty room. Suddenly the landscape bursts in snowy bloom, and you are walking towards me through the fallen white, smiling like you used to, bathed in soft moonlight. Reached out just to touch you, prove that you were there. Woke before my fingers brushed against your waiting hair. Dreaming in white last night, love felt so pure and true. Walking through a winter scene created just for me and you. You smiled the way you used to, bathed in soft moonlight. Reached out just to touch you, make sure it felt right. Then woke to barren sidewalks, disappointment sharp and deep. If snow falls while I'm sleeping, secret skies can keep. Maybe dreams aren't illusions, maybe they're a hopeful plea. Let it snow for real now, bring that perfect dream to me. Is it cruel to dream so vividly of what I cannot hold? Or is it hope still whispering, stories left untold? Just need the world outside now to match the peace inside. Dreaming in white last night, love felt so pure and true. Walking through a winter scene, created it just for me and you. Woke to barren sidewalks, disappointment sharp and deep. If snow falls while I'm sleeping,
moments build resilience deep within the soul, making broken pieces beautifully whole. It's the echoes of laughter down the hallways that keep this love light shining, conquering the fears more than solemn promises or struggles we endure. It's the simple, joyful moments, feeling so secure. The echoes of laughter bouncing off the walls, reminding us together love stands up when trouble calls. Yeah, the sound of our joy, babe, keeps us strong and free. May we keep collecting moments, filling up the air with happiness and sunshine beyond all compare. Let the future echo with the joy we find today, laughing through forever, come what may, always. It's the echoes of laughter down the hallways that keep this love light shining, conquering the fears more than solemn kinds of laughter.
The chuckle in the morning, the giggle late at night, the belly laugh that shakes you, fills the room with light.
Contrasted with life's difficulties, just the sound of your sweet laughter makes my heart feel glad. Declare its importance, forget the fancy music. Your laughter promises all struggles we endure. It's the simple, joyful moments, feeling so secure. The echoes of laughter bouncing off the walls, reminding us together love stands up when trouble calls. Yeah, the sound of our joy, babe, keeps us strong and free. Echoes, laughter, happy ever after with you. You walked in gilded ballrooms, diamonds caught the light. I live below the waterline, lost in endless night. Two worlds never meant to cross or intertwine. Society had rules, babe, drew a rigid line. But something in your spirit called across the space, saw beyond the privilege, saw a kindred face. Felt a spark ignite then, dangerous and new, ignoring all the warnings, falling straight for you. Let them build their barriers, keep their worlds apart. Couldn't stop the beating of a first-class heart near a coach class. Oh, didn't matter about the money, didn't matter about the name, just this undeniable feeling like a burning flame, crossing decks between us, breaking every single rule. Found a love authentic, beautiful and cruel in its circumstance. Oh, forbidden moments, hiding from their gaze. Lived a lifetime's loving in those stolen days. Knew the time was borrowed, knew it couldn't last. Tow ships passing nightly, shadows that were cast by expectations, cold glare, destiny's harsh hand. In those precious moments, built on shifting sand, we found a world completely only we could know. Maybe in another lifetime, stars would have aligned. Didn't matter about the money, didn't matter about the name, just this undeniable feeling, like a burning flame, crossing decks between us, breaking every single rule. Found a love authentic, beautiful and cruel, in a circumstance. First class heart, coach class soul, made us whole, briefly. Pressed against the cold glass, watch the world go by. Headlights cut the darkness underneath the heavy sky. Feels like holding breath now, waiting for the sign. This fragile thread between us, yours and maybe truly mine. Could it snap completely, lost to bitter wind and night? Or does something anchor, still holding ever tight? My fragile hope hangs suspended on a silent whispered prayer, looking for an answer, hanging in the waiting air, just waiting for white to fall down, blanket roof and ground. Prove that quiet magic still can here be found. Last night's dream was hopeful, felt you standing ever near. Woke to just the silence, amplifying every fear. One snowflake's all I'm asking, drifting slow into my view. A sign you haven't forgotten everything we knew. Waiting for what? All through the lonely night, please make it right. Maybe hope's a foolish thing in winter's harsh domain, but something keeps me searching, scanning skies again. Just need one confirmation, landing soft and slight. Just waiting for white to fall down, blanket roof and ground. Proof that quiet magic still can here be found. Last night's dream was hopeful, felt you standing ever near. Woke to just the silence, amplifying every fear. Waiting, watching, hoping, let it snow. Let me know, let me know. Water's rising faster, freezing to the bone. Stars above like diamonds, carelessly thrown across a velvet canvas, indifferent and vast. Know these precious moments weren't ever meant to last. Shivering beside you, clinging desperately to the final embers of you and fragile me. Nothing left but darkness and the icy spray. Words feel small and useless at the close of day. Just the silent knowledge passing eye to eye. A bond forged in disaster beneath the weeping sky. But I'll never let go, darling. Hear my silent vow, holding on to this connection here and now. Somehow, though the water takes us under, pulls us far apart, you're imprinted deeply right here on my frozen heart. This promise in the coldness, fierce and strong and true. I will never let go, baby, never let go of you. Remember warmth and laughter, seems a world away. Sunlight on the water, start of hopeful day. Never dreamed this ending, waited cold and stark. Just this final clinging, alone here in the dark. Feel your fingers tighten round my own, so cold. The greatest story ever tragically unfolds, but love's defiant spirit refuses to concede. Planted like a hopeful microscopic seed in the heart of winter, waiting for the spring, holding to the memory, the joy you always bring. But I'll never let go, darling. Hear my silent vow, holding on to this connection here and now. Somehow, though the water takes us under, pulls us far apart, you're imprinted deeply right here on my frozen heart. This promise in the coldness, fierce and strong and true. I will never let go, baby, never let go of you. Time itself may shatter, worlds may cease to be, but this piece of my soul belongs eternally to the one who showed me how truly deep love flows, even as the iceberg inevitably grows closer. But I'll never let go, darling. Hear my silent vow, holding on to this connection here and now. Somehow, though the water takes us under, pulls us far apart, you're imprinted deeply right here on my frozen heart. This promise in the coldness, fierce and strong and true. I will never let go, baby, never let go of you. Never. Started out this journey, young and kinda blind. Thought we knew the way ahead, the future we would find. Had our dreams all sketched out, destinations clear. Didn't know the sharp turns, hidden year by year. Road signs disappeared sometimes, pathways weren't so plain. Sun would turn to shadows, joy would turn to pain. On this road we didn't map out, never
on this winding unmarked track. The best part is this journey with you, no looking back. Found unexpected rivers, detours beautiful and new. Learned that home's not somewhere, darling, home is me and you. On this road we didn't map out, never walked alone. Through the misty valleys, over mountains steep and high. Your hand was always reaching, right there beneath the sky. We found our own direction, guided by the heart's true light. The road we didn't map, but we made it together. Daylight hides the heavens, glare is strong and bold. Just the busy foreground, stories bought and sold. Can't see past the surface, rush of here and now. Lost inside the details, lines across my brow. Feel the pressure building, noise inside my head. Longing for the moment, words are left unsaid. When the world stops pushing, demanding more and more, then the twilight deepens, opens up a hidden door, and the distractions vanish, clarity arrives. Suddenly the true view beautifully survives. When the daylight fades, love, night reveals you clear, like a million diamonds, banishing the fear. Stars I couldn't notice, shining bright above. In the quiet darkness, feel your constant love. The vastness holds your presence, peaceful and so grand. Night reveals you, darling, right here where I stand. Yeah. Yeah, where I stand. Used to dread the darkness, felt exposed and small. Now the night's a canvas, holding safe my all. The busy world recedes then, leaves just open space, perfect for reflection. Time cannot erase the feeling deep inside me, knowing you are there, a constant constellation, beyond all compare. Watch the constellations turning soft and slow. Feel your steady comfort, watching true love grow. When the daylight fades, love, night reveals you clear, like a million diamonds, banishing the fear. Stars I couldn't notice, shining bright above. In the quiet darkness, feel your constant love. The vastness holds your presence, peaceful and so grand. Night reveals
Life's a crowded building, always loud and fast. Doors slamming open, shadows that are cast by hurried conversations, needs I can't fulfill. Trying to find some refuge, stand completely still. But echoes follow closely, demands ring in my ear. Searching for escape from pressure and the fear. Needed someplace hidden, safe behind a wall, where the outside static couldn't reach at all. Then late at night I found it, didn't need a key. Just close my eyes and breathe deep, find the quiet me, and suddenly you're with me in this sacred space. There's a quiet room inside me, filled with gentle grace. When the world gets overwhelming, find my way back there and feel you sitting softly in our favorite chair. No words are ever needed, comfort fills the air. In the quiet room we've built, babe, love beyond compare. Yeah, I feel you everywhere then, safe within that peace. Used to think that solace came from circumstance, a different job, new city, taking one more chance to find external quiet, place where I could rest. Didn't know the true peace lived inside my chest, waiting to be open when the noise would cease. A sanctuary building, bringing sweet release. Now I know the pathway, easy to return to lessons about true comfort. Only stillness helps you learn. There's a quiet room inside me, filled with gentle grace. When the world gets overwhelming, find my way back there and feel you sitting softly in our favorite chair. No words are ever needed, comfort fills the air. In the quiet room we've built, babe, love beyond compare. Yeah, I feel you everywhere then, safe within that peace. Quiet room, chase the gloom, love and bloom, always find you there. Remember early footsteps, awkward and unsure, learning life that we can show. 'Cause the same moon hangs above us, watch a strange rhythm, hoping to endure. Stepped upon your toes then and silently pouring down its silver light on you and on just a beat or two. Laughing through the stumbles, just me. Doesn't matter where you are, love, near or far away. We begin anew. Music played much faster in those hurried days. Spubs share the same old faithful moon at the closing of the day. In and round each other, caught within a haze. Did knows our constant witness, hanging
its way. Same moon above us, connect you every day. Learn to trust your leading in our love, always tonight. Like those old vinyl records, spinning soft and low. Our love's a melody everyone should know. Started with a whisper, a simple sweet refrain, grew into a classic, standing through the rain. Heard in smoky nightclubs, hummed on lonely streets, a rhythm universal, syncopated heartbeats. Some folks like the fast tunes, flashing bright and bold, but this one's got that feeling that never